Welcome, acolytes. Today we're actually watching something very sad that I'm gonna say the following. This is a two-parter video of the guy named Warren Smith, Secret Society. This is his channel, by the way. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna subscribe to him because researching Lich and watching his videos, I actually came to the conclusion it's really not a bad guy. He's really a fine guy, and he got fired from school for the video we're gonna watch right now. So, okay, without any especially long tirades, just see what he has to say about it, and then we're gonna dive deeper. And yes, this guy got fired because of this shit. So, yeah. And by the way, if you like my content, leave a like, leave a content, press the notification button, and yeah, show me and him some love. So let's just start and get on with it.
So these guys want to talk about J.K. Rowling? Is that so? What's going on with that? What do you want to know?
She's had a pretty controversial past. I just want to know, what are your thoughts on it? And, do you still like her work despite her bigoted opinions?
So let's get specific, though. Let's define bigoted opinions. What opinions are bigoted? We're going to treat this as a thought experiment.
As he starts, the student starts aggressive by, hey, do you like this because of the bigoted opinions? Doesn't mean anything, by the way, because he actually instantly goes in and teaches him how to think critically. Because he instantly says, no, let's look at this. So let's just start.
Experiment. I'm not going to say what's right or wrong or what way to think. The whole point is to learn how to think, not what to think.
Yeah.
So
Beautiful. Instantly, I just love him. He doesn't want to teach him what to think, but how to think. And this is something that I adore. This is something that a lot of people should actually learn to some degree. Because a lot of people these days just do not give a frick. The main thing most people want to do is getting their feelings actually in amendments, and just be like, yeah, if my feelings are okay about it, then I'm okay with it, then be the truth. So I actually adore this guy for that.
when you say bigot, you're starting with the conclusion that given her bigoted opinions.
Yeah.
So first let's start with, does she have bigoted opinions? So when you say bigoted opinions,
She has had a history of being extremely transphobic, I've heard.
hey, you've heard. So what? Can you give me an example?
If you look at her Twitter,
I love this. This is instantly something where I say it's more or less in the spirit of please explain how, when, and he's like, I don't know. How could I know it? Like, you can already hear the thing falling apart, and it's not even a minute in the video, and he's already just freaking cutting him out, just instantly. It's beautiful, damn.
I think you could see a few things. If you want, I could try and find something.
See if you can find one.
So, one of these tweets that she came out with in 2019, she said, "Dress however you please, call yourself whatever you like, sleep with any consenting adult who will have you live your best life in peace and security, but force women out of their jobs for stating that sex is real."
So you find that bigoted? What do you find about
It was
in there?
It was deemed transphobic. I myself,
Do you find that transphobic yourself?
I don't really have an opinion on it, but I'm just going with what a lot of other people have said.
Instantly you can hear the mistake in here. And before he actually explains it, before I also explain it, he's gonna explain it better than me. He's a freaking teacher probably. So did you hear what he said? Just think about it. How did the argument actually fall apart? Was this something that you would automatically say, yeah, okay, this is a logical conclusion to the actual thing, or is he just a brainlet follower? And you probably know what I'm thinking. But please don't let my little point of view actually just influence it too much. Just think about it for a second.
Let's pause it. Let's not go with what other people are saying. Let's try and learn how to critically think. So let's analyze the tweet ourselves.
Yes.
So that statement, do you see anything problematic? Disregarding other people's opinions.
She did try and pin some things on a specific group of people.
Where does she do that? Can you read that?
But force women out of their jobs for stating that sex is real.
So when I hear that, I'm interpreting that as meaning if a woman says that, saying that there's a difference between men and female and then being attacked as transphobic, I think that's what she's saying by attacking someone for stating that sex is real.
That is exactly what she's saying.
Is that transphobic to you?
So, to me, no. Stating that sex is real is not transphobic. It's just a fact of life. It exists.
So is there anything you disagree with in that tweet?
In that tweet, I can't really see anything that I myself disagree with, but I can see why some people would think, oh, this is offensive. We can't have that here or something, because...
Sure.
There's an apology tweet.
Let's read that. What did she say there? I haven't read that.
I respect every trans person's right to live any way that feels authentic and comfortable to them. I'd march with you if you were discriminated against on the basis of being trans. At the same time, my life has been shaped by being female. I do not believe it is hateful to say so.
You see anything problematic there?
She's apologizing, so no, not really. If I could read it again.
It sounds like a very similar statement as what she was just saying. She's basically saying, like, I have nothing, to me, this is what I interpret it as, I have nothing against someone being trans.
Exactly.
Live your life, but you just don't get to impose on you can live how you want, I can live how I want.
Yeah.
And let's all,
Exactly.
So I guess now that we're looking at it like, oh, there's not much difference between me or her, do you think it's fair that that she's being attacked by a large group of people and people are calling, like you said at the beginning of this conversation, you said, given the fact that J.K. Rowling is transphobic, how do you feel about Harry Potter? Now, retroactively looking at that statement, do you think that was the best way to phrase?
No, I feel like an idiot now.
It's okay though, but
This is fantastic. This is actually really good. He actually took the time of explaining and thinking about it. This is a beautiful scene developing right in front of us. This is actually quite... And even the young guy is even like, well, now I feel dumb after... He actually thought about it for 5 seconds. That's wonderful. I am like in the entire thing, like he just basically answered the question. Sorry about that, sneezer. It's just how can you disagree with this video, especially to the degree where you just fire someone? This is like the thinking of the person that actually fired this person is sick. Like, it's cult-like. This is just...
This is why we do this, to learn how to think.
There's been like so in my class specifically, it's like in our class, there's been quite a few people in there who have been saying like, oh, she's transphobic. I've not, like, until today, I haven't really thought about it because I just believe like, oh, there's 5 people saying it. It must be correct.
True.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. That was great. Statement.
And by the way, he admitted everything, and this is... I don't know. Did you see anything wrong with that? I am baffled. I am really baffled. I actually expected him to be somewhat edgy about it or being an asshole about it. No, he literally educated the guy. What's wrong with that? But okay, let's just see what he has to say about this. I'm gonna instantly do this. This is fine. Yes, of course you're getting this. I love this. I love this video. I really, this is beautiful. Let's start with the negative thing where, well, he basically got fired because of his opinion.
So it happened yesterday. I was fired from my full-time teaching position. Not going to... It happened so quick. It happened in like 5 minutes. There was really no conversation, so they clearly knew what they wanted to do. So it's not someone that I don't think the... And I really genuinely, I'm not, because there's so little clarity on all of this, I'm really trying not to, I'm not interested in divulging anything. There's no utility in that. I never have. I never will. I think I have a right to articulate that I just lost my job and my basic observations, my life experience. There's no NDA. So when you say we appreciate you not divulging, I don't know if that means that you're threatening my severance package. I really hope not. I don't even know what the severance package is. I'm still waiting, but anyways, it was
This is, by the way, genuine shock. If you want, repeat this video or his video a few times, please. Because this specific, and I'm gonna actually link specifically this video in the description below, just so you can actually directly go in it, and you can also search the other video if you so please, and just watch it and just see how he talks, how he just says the things that he says. It's actually quite honest. It's just pure shock. Learn from him how a shocked person actually looks like, because this could really give you an edge in life. So just do it.
Bummer to lose my computer like that too.
Wait, lose his computer? Oh yeah, probably his freaking school PC, probably, I assume, because why would he lose his computer after getting fired? And especially, and by the way, I would go to a freaking lawyer and talk about it, just and be like, okay, let's see what we can do, and just get as much as you can out of it, because at this point it's irrelevant. I don't know how the school career will look like now, but seemingly with this social media he has to get everything he can get. Just get everything you get out of it, because you will need it. You will definitively need it after a video like this. I just think it's unrealistic to assume that you're gonna be fine after a while. It's naive. It's very naive.
Could have been done. I understand if you disagree with me voicing opinions on YouTube, or feeling like it's easier just to get rid of that. I understand. To get rid of a teacher like that. And I accept that. Sometimes how you do it, though, is important. And I think this could have been done without just taking my computer and losing a book that I've been writing for 2 years. Multiple things I've been writing for 2 years. All the data from 2 years, my digital life. Just... I have my crypto accounts open. I have my access.
Oh, he's getting 2 points less sympathy from me for crypto accounts. Bro, no, bruh. No, but in all honesty, this is really shitty. This is really effed up, and I can definitively feel with him, except for the crypto thing. Like, just lessons might feel bad for you. Oh my god, crypto bro. Okay, sorry about that.
Access to a plethora of my information at your fingertips. I really hope that you just do the right thing, because honestly, I just want to be... I hope I never see you again, and I just want to live my life. I really am not interested in. You guys, good luck to you. I have devoted 4 years of my life to this school, and yesterday it was like being a character in a video game and just being deleted, and the rest it's like you were never there. It was remarkable by people that love to pretend they're your teammates, and this is just my perspective on things. But and so the reason was we don't trust you to not divulge information online or upload online. Well, I've never divulged anything. I've Dave Rubin, Dr. Drew, hours of podcasts, and not once did I ever cross any of the parameters that you laid out, that your lawyers laid out. And I even praised you for and thanked you for making that so clear, objectively recognizing what the rules were. There was no rules broken. You even said congratulations. The only time I've seen you in person this past year was maybe a week after that. Oh my goodness, it's our celebrity. What's on the docket? Any upcoming events? Interviews? That was a quote, and you know it. Yesterday it was like a different person. So, and I understand that had Elon Musk not tweeted that video.
Oh, he tweeted.
This would.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that's okay. That changes things a bit. Yeah, this is a lot of negative attention. Then, oof. It sounds like there isn't even a clear villain right now, because if Elon Musk actually tweets something out like this, it has eyes, and it has a lot of eyes. It's still not an excuse for them, because I still think they are scumbags that actually fired someone innocent, from what I can tell. So that's that. But yeah, that's bad. That's just F them. Still, no, fuck them. If you just because Elon Musk tweeted it, nah, you can't do it. And I think he may have even a case because of this. Because he cannot say to Elon Musk, hey, don't do it. Don't post it. That's not his fault. And if this is the thing that actually was the key decision to fire him, wouldn't he have a case? Like, wouldn't it be like a open case where it's like, hey, no, you actually couldn't have fired him. That's illegal. It still would be a shit show, though. But would he have a, like, I don't know. This is interesting.
Would have happened probably with the last 4 months ago when this initially happened. So all the interpretation that I thought was objective seems to be malleable and subjective. And it seems to just be a matter of how something is received, depending which way the wind's blowing. If it blows one way, then it's bad. If it blows this way and it's in your favor, or there's eyeballs, if there's enough attention on it, then you'll just wait until that blows over. And I kind of, logically, I expected that, I'll be honest, but you're never quite prepared for it when you devote 4 years to something and the floor is pulled out and there's that sense of falling.
Yeah, by the way, that's really shocking for someone that, like, 4 years might not sound a lot, but if you actually put work in it, that's a lot of time. 4 years is, in my opinion, a really gigantic amount of time. It's really bad. It sucks. It just sucks.
Thank you all for your support. I don't regret trying. It can be challenging when you have a job that you love and all the dynamics that come with that, and a clique of people that aren't happy with you going way back, and then things complicate and snowball, and then they rise in power, and it's just you're trying to navigate all that, and at the same time something comes along, and you know that if you don't try and make the most of it and just do your best with both, that you'll regret it. So you try and walk that line and juggle both. And it's hard when you do it alone and you don't have, I can't think of a single time in the last 4 months that a single colleague, leadership, any of the principals, any of these people have ever, how's the YouTube channel going? How are you doing? Is there any clarity we can offer? You just reference another 5-minute meeting 4 months ago. And a 1-sentence email from 4 months ago when I was in the middle of this storm trying to navigate all this. It can be challenging navigating all this on your own. And best damn believe I've been doing my best. So any perceived wrong that you may have was not intentional. I have done my best. And it's a shame but this was coming for a while, and I know it. So we'll see where it goes from here. Thank you all. Thank you so much too. Thank goodness for WeQuill that it's just this in WeQuill now to try and make the most of those. So I'm going all in. Thank you for your support. Sorry, this has been just a bit ranty.
The next site has an additional payment to sign a document preventing me from ever speaking about what happened. So they have dirt on they literally did have, they did something bad. They did something really bad. In his case, I would go to court. It's not even a question. They effed up giant time. Like big time. They fucked up somehow. And abuse it. Do it. F them up. Come on. Dude, please do it. You have a chance here, and I would really like it if you just used it. It would be good for everyone around you. And if you have this channel, it runs good. Like, this is a good amount. This probably pays for your legal fees. So please, do it. Do it. Please. But as it is, acolytes, good night.